Okay, so in today's video, pag-uusapan natin kung papaano magbenta online. So most likely, this is a special video kasi this is a marketing documentation. So I just recently talked to one of my friends and he's asking like a favor to me na magbenta ng product. Okay, so yung product na to is most likely specific for whitening as well as slimming. Okay, so it's a bundled product in one product. Probably puputi siya as well as makakapag lose siya ng weight. So, nung ni-review ko yung product, nakita ko na maganda naman. So, I decided to document everything. Titingnan ko kung gagana yung documentations natin na magiging successful ba tayo sa product or not. So, exactly, this is how the product looks like. Okay, so I will intentionally blur out this product kasi I wanna become fair enough to everyone dahil yung iba baka sabihin kasi na bakit ako nagpapatulong ako sa iyo hindi mo ginawa. So I'm not gonna drop any name. I'm not gonna show any product, so everyone will not be let's say will not gonna have an idea kung ano yung products. Actually magandang product siya. So ito yung gagawin natin. Ibebenta ko to online and then I will share my thoughts every day. So we will have an idea kung ano yung nangyayari doon sa product na ibebenta ko. Now, this is the challenging part kasi magbebenta ako online, which is hindi ko papaalam doon sa mga nakakilala sa akin na nagbebenta ako ng product. Okay, so I will hide everything as me kasi syempre if they know someone that is like selling product, they know already that person, syempre bibili nila. So what I will do is I will completely become anonymous on that part. And the challenging part as well is 12 days lang. Okay, so I have the product right now. For 12 days, kailangan ko mabenta. Okay, so gagamitin natin yung tactics natin when it comes on marketing online. So, bebenta natin siya online at the same time. Okay, so ito-document ko yung mga nangyayari. So, you will have an idea kung ano yung mga kaganapan doon sa ginagawa ko on this product para mabenta. Okay, so I'm gonna keep you posted and let's go ahead and start doing the documentation. Okay, so this is my day one on my marketing strategy, and I'm doing right now a series of drafts. Okay, so yung drafts is like a scratch or a sketch of the techniques or implementations na gagawin ko within the following day. So bukas, most likely, it's either magsushoot ako ng video for these products on how I can basically manage to create montage on that products, and then paano ko siya i-implement as a marketing let's say way to completely sell the products as a challenge accepted. Dun sa previous video ko, I mentioned na kinuha ko yung products because I want to help one of my friends. And just a disclaimer, I'm not part of that company, so I'm just helping out to see how powerful the online marketing strategy is. Okay, so right now, hindi ako magpipitch ng anything through traditional way. Kasi as an entrepreneur, syempre dun ako mas sanay. But I'm gonna completely do the online marketing and I have no one, okay, gonna, let's say, know kung ano yung ginagawa ko right now. So, I completely set up my whole thing as an anonymous. So, hindi nila kilala kung sino ako, sino yung nagbebenta behind those things na gagawin ko right now. And I'm gonna show you my marketing scratch or the draft na ginagawa ko. So, basically, itong draft na to, this is the thing na gagamitin ko to implement sales or to create sales from day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and then from day 4 up to day 12, because I just only have day 12 of let's say span of time to go to complete the sales na kinuha ko coming from my friend or inaccept ko coming from my friend to help him out for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and check my draft. In order for me to successfully create a sales online, meron ako dapat ng mga sumusunod na pointers. Una is to at least have a knowledge about the product, for this is something na ipoproject sa potential buyers na makakakita ng produkto ko. Second is meron dapat akong tinatawag na visual, dahil ito ang pinaka-importanting way na nakakapag-attract ng buyers. Ito ay kombinasyon ng videos at pwede ding pictures. Third is sistema. Ito yung mga ways kung paano kukuhanin yung point of contacts at magpa-follow up sa mga potential buyers na mag-i-inquire. Pang-apat is reviews. Para tumaas yung trust rate ng mga potential buyers, kakailanganin ko ng mga positive at prospective review ng real people na nakagamit na ng produkto. At ang pinaka-importante sa lahat is consistency, kung saan kailangan kong i-maintain yung pagpapakita ng product sa mga potential buyers kahit na hindi ko ginagawa yung pagbebenta, meaning in an automated way. Ito ang draft na dapat mong sundin in a span of 12 days para magkaroon ng successful sales online.
So it's my day today. It's around 8:40 a.m. and actually kagigising ko lang. I need to move quickly kasi according to my timeline kailangan ko gawin yung mga dinraft ko kahapon, so I probably need to work on the implementations as well as materialization nung plan na ginawa ko.
Okay, so I'm here right now. I'm going to one of the establishment here sa mall kasi I have a special meeting, which basically we're gonna talk about review about advertising. So kailangan ko yun for my business, and of course, as I mentioned, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin na I'm doing business. It's more likely a consultation lang. So I'm gonna give you some update about it, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm done with my business meeting for today. So I've asked some opinions or point of view when it comes on advertising kasi one of my friend is working in a big company which is mainly focusing on advertising. So mostly alam niya kung paano titignan yung mga prospects or yung mga customer when it comes on buying. So yung concept na binigay niya sa akin is totally or highly noted. And then, yun yung i-implement ko dun sa online strategy na gagawin natin. The only thing left is yung mag-shoot ng video or montage about dun sa products. Okay? So, again, I'm gonna ask for some help with one of my friend which is really good when it comes on video shooting. So, this will be challenging part kasi hindi ko alam kung available siya for today. And if not, okay, I'll probably gonna shoot alone. Okay, kasi ang mahirap sa, let's say me, as a cinematographer, marunong ako mag-edit, marunong ako mag-shoot ng video. I'm not claiming that I'm 100% super galing pagdating sa bagay niyan. But, you see, if you're doing the whole thing, hindi mo nile-leverage yung sarili mo sa ibang bagay, mahirapan ka. Let's say, I'm the model, I am the filmmaker, I'm the editing, lahat. So, we're gonna really takes time. Hello, bro.
Oh yes, Toy. Basta.
Wala, kamusta din? Ask ko lang sana kung available ka for video shooting today. Kasi meron akong gagawing experiment, so kailangan ko ng assistance. Ako lang kasi mag-isa.
Oh sure, sige. Kailan ba?
After an hour from now, ako na bahala sa lahat. Just bring your camera. Okay lang ba sa'yo?
Okay, sure. Basta text mo na lang sa akin kung saan or what time din.
Sige pre. Thank you so much
No problem.
Okay, bye-bye. Alright, so I've been here for 4 hours now, and I just recently completed my capture page as well as my sales page. So ito yung ipapublish ko when the time na ibebenta ko na yung products online. So one best takeaway na gusto kong i-share dito is most likely if you're an online marketer, you're trying to sell products online, Yung common na ginagawa natin is to completely capture their first name and then their email. Okay, and that's it, diba? So, yun yung process na normally ginagawa ng digital marketer. Now, I would like you to think of this. Those kind of, let's say, way or procedure, it is really working 100%. Okay, you name it. But you have to gauge the basis of those process. Depende sa kung anong culture at kung anong country na currently you are working on. Okay? So, in my case, I did try to experiment a lot of times. Okay? I created a capture page which mainly designed for let's say American people, and then nag-create ako ng another capture page which is kaparehas ng style sa American people pero pinablish ko sa dito sa country natin, so which is Philippines. Okay, so what happened here is that yung response rate at pagbabasa ng follow-up email na sinesend mo doon sa system na ginagamit mo, let's say autoresponder, it is basically mas mataas ang open rate ng nasa American compared dito sa Pilipinas. Now, the question is bakit, diba? So, yun yung question mo, bakit? In other countries, email is the primary way of communicating to them. Okay, so if you would like to communicate with someone, send an email. If you have like a business standard, send an email. Okay, so when I try to understand kung ano yung means ng communication meron tayo dito sa Pilipinas, which is yung open rate ng pagbabasa ng emails masyadong mababa. Okay, parang umabot lang yata ng 11% nung nag-run ako ng test. May binago ako at least konting changes doon sa ginawa kong capture page, which is instead of email as well as name yung kukuhanin, what I did is kinuha ko yung name as well as phone number and optional lang yung email. And guess what? Okay? My response rate increases into 83%. So, ang laki ng difference, no? Bakit? Bakit ganun? One of the best takeaway na natutunan ko when it comes on digital marketing is that hindi lahat ng procedure is applicable sa culture na meron ka. Depende sa country na tinatarget mo. If you're targeting an English people, well, gathering their email is a primary means of communicating to them. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. Pero when you are targeting Filipinos, most likely mas gusto nilang ibigay yung number nila at mag-respond through text or call kapag kinakailanganin mo na mag-follow up. So here's the lesson learned. Here's the takeaway for that. If you are planning to sell products online, make sure na wag mong kakalimutan kuhanin yung numbers na mga, let's say, prospect na bibisita doon sa sales page mo or maybe landing page. Depende sa'yo kung ano yung ginagawa mo. For some reason, I've noticed that Filipinos love novelty. Okay? Pag sinabi nating novelty, we're talking about na gusto ng mga Filipino na they feel special. And it only happens kapag ikaw yung, let's say, nag-follow up to them in a way na personal. Meaning to say, there's like a human-to-human interaction. Hindi computer or hindi kahit ano. Doon sa day 2 video ko, yung last video na pinakita ko sa'yo, it's more likely on the nag-shoot ako ng video. So I wanna show you my at least short trailer about doon sa video na ginawa ko para magkaroon ka ng idea na ito yung commercial na ginagawa ko for the product, and then yun yung ipapublicize natin para makita ng mga let's say prospects or mga potential buyers para dun sa products. Okay, so I hope that you will enjoy watching this montage.
Ang aking kamay at tayong dalawa'y magkakasik ng kaligayahan. Bitawan mong unang salita, ako ay handa nang tumapak sa lupa. Tapos na ang
Okay, so we are now on the final process of the advertising the product. So may ilan akong takeaway na i-emphasize dito, which is very important for you to know. Okay, first of all, before advertising, you should know that there should be like an what do we call variation of ads. Yung variation of ads, it consists of videos. Meron kang ads na created for videos, which is yung ginawa natin. And then meron kang ads which is specifically designed for graphics. Okay, so meaning to say, it's more likely a display ads which portrays a good colors, pictures of your products, and other stuff related to graphics. Okay, so that's one of the most important thing. Karoon ka ng variation because you will be able to see and probably know kung ano yung effective or not. So from that point, makakuha ka ng at least ilang I would say concepts and ideas, informations, or most likely data na pwede mong i-combine to have a successful sales online. So that's one of those takeaway na gusto kong ipakita sa'yo. And another thing is that when we advertise, we have to know kung ano yung mga sources ng traffic na pwedeng panggalingan para papuntahin doon sa ads na gagawin mo. Let's say you're gonna use Facebook, okay? So we know that Facebook is so very, very powerful social media network that could possibly give you return, okay? But what if kung walang Facebook? So saan mo i-advertise yung products mo, di ba? So most likely in my case, there are two things na gagamitin ko. One is Facebook and another one is YouTube. Okay? So I'm gonna use the Facebook platform for me to be able to advertise my products, as well as the YouTube platform for me to be able to spread my ads, especially if I'm looking for let's say mga high converting people na pwedeng makakita ng ads mo. Okay, so in YouTube kasi malaki yung potential na makita yung products mo, especially if this is video created, kasi when it comes on YouTube, meaning to say naka-mindset lahat ng tao na manood ng videos mo. So most likely malaki yung chance na titignan nila. In Facebook, there are one tool na ginagamit ko specifically para makuha yung right target market ko, which is this is what we call the audience insight. Okay, so yung audience insight, this will gonna give me an idea kung sino yung mga tamang tao na dapat targeting ko, babae ba or lalaki, based on the products na meron ako, and yung statistics, numbers, at sino yung pinaka-importante sa lahat, sino yung dapat mong targeting. Now in YouTube, ang ginagamit kong platform is Google AdWords para makapag-advertise. Okay? But in Google AdWords, meron akong specific tool na ginagamit which is libre. And this is what we call the Keyword Tool Planner. Okay? So, yung Keyword Tool Planner, ito yung list of keywords kung saan makikita mo kung gaano ka-recent tinatype ng isang prospect yung ganitong words. Okay? So, from there, magkakaroon ka ng idea kung ano yung dapat mong gamitin na words so that your video will trigger na lumitaw doon sa platform ng YouTube. So, yun yung pinaka best takeaway right now na ginagawa ko as for the final process, so that we can assure na magkakaroon tayo ng successful sales online. Okay? And by the way, when it comes on advertising, makikita mo na merong option na if you're gonna create ads today, i-deliver agad yung ads mo para ipakita sa tao hanggang maubos yung budget mo. Meron namang ads na i-schedule yon. Let's say, I'm gonna create ads today, and then pwede mo siyang i-schedule starting tomorrow and then up to following days. Now, this concept is the same as the Google AdWords. The thing is that kung ako ang tatanungin mo, I would rather prefer to deliver the ads tomorrow so that I could prepare myself more, as well as dun sa product na i-advertise natin. This is very important kasi not because you have money na pwede mong gamitin to, let's say, advertise, i-consume mo agad siya. You have to be, let's say, very careful on that. Kasi if you're not gonna think wisely, mauubos agad yung budget mo. In my case, syempre, I'm just only helping someone to create sales. So, hindi ko siya pwedeng gastusan, which is, ang magiging return sa akin is just only, let's say, equal. Let's say, ang tutubuhin ko sa product is around 3,000 lang, and then yung gastos ko sa ads is 3,000. Well, wala kang kikitain, di ba? So, you have to be wise on that. So, yun yung mga specific things na ginagawa ko for the final process, so that makreate ko na siya today, and then After that, I'm gonna go ahead and create an ads so that makapag-process na ako ng advertising ads ko, or let's say yung commercial na ginagawa ko, and then from there titignan ngayon natin kung may mag-i-inquire at may magte-text sa akin about that, and then from there tingnan natin kung makakapag-create tayo ng sales. Okay?
In advertising, one of the most important factor to consider is yung pag-gather ng data. This is one of the good thing na dapat mong makita so that you can see what is working or what is not. Kailangan din ng oras sa advertising para mag-start gumawa ng momentum sa product na ina-offer mo. This way, makakapag-adjust ka sa mga bagay na dapat na maging outcome ng sales na gusto mong ma-achieve. To anticipate, dapat i-ready mo yung thinking na para ka lang gumagawa ng case study. When it comes on advertising, once you got the right data, lahat ay magiging madali para sa'yo.
Okay, so I think this is a good news for me and for someone like you who's watching this marketing documentation, okay? So I want you to check these things out right now. The first one is the number of my girlfriend. So hindi ko alam kung makikita mo to, pero I'm gonna do some close-up with this, okay? So pag tinignan mo mabuti, yung mga next following number, these are the list of people na nag-inquire sa akin, okay? Different type of people na nag-inquire about dun sa products ko. And yet, these people would like to completely, okay, wanna buy the products. Okay? So I would say na 100% I'm on a success rate on my marketing documentation kasi yung taong binentahan ko right now ng product is most likely makikipagkita sa akin sa MOA, and then siya nabibili ng dalawang products na remaining. Okay? So, I would say na yung takeaway ko dito is yung preparation ko is parang OA, or let's say overkill. Kasi pag inisip mo mabuti, gumawa ako ng videos, nag-consult ako dun sa kaibigan ko nagwo-work in like a big advertising company. And come to think of it, yung product is not owned by me. So pag iisipin mo mabuti, parang overkill ng preparation ko. But you know what? One of the best lesson na I wanted to share to you is that when it comes on business, hindi pwedeng hindi mo dapat i-take seriously. Okay? If you wanna see some changes on your life, you have to take things seriously. Okay? Just like here. In business, I'm worried about kasi nung nag-start ako bentahan yung product, I'm trying to check kung ano yung, let's say, right target market para dun sa products. Okay? Within the usage of the tools na pinakita ko sa'yo, it makes me completely targeted the right people para mabentahan ko yung product. And guess what? I got a lot of inquiries right now, which is sobra-sobra pa doon sa ini-expect ko. So, ano bang lesson dito? The lesson is that yung online marketing, it's very powerful, lalo na kung gagawin mo ng tama at let's say gagawin mo yung best effort mo para mag-succeed ka. Okay? Another lesson na natutunan ko rito is that if you're starting doing business, make sure na i-leverage mo yung sarili mo sa ibang tao. Okay? Kasi a lot of people always starts alone. Okay? Naintindihan ko yan kasi I've started there. But you have to be wise. Okay? Kung hindi mo kaya mag-isa, kailangan mong i-leverage yung sarili mo sa ibang tao. Okay? And then, number 3 is that kailangan mo ng consistency, whether you like it or not. Kasi, doon sa consistency, doon mo makikita yung experience, yung learning curve, and then yung results. And mangyayari lang yon kung lahat ng bagay na ginagawa mo is tuloy-tuloy, or I would say, okay, nandun yung dedication or yung heart mo doing the business. Now, if you're someone who is like watching this video and you're asking me na baka hindi naman ka panipaniwala to kasi it's edited dahil sinshoot ko to through video. Now, let me tell you this. For those people na nakakakilala sa akin, I'm sure that these people are also watching right now. Same as you watching this video right now. No one pushes you to believe. Okay? The reason maybe you don't have any results yet in your business is because you are having a hard time to get this kind of confidence to believe na yung isang bagay pwede mangyari. So right now in your business, if you're doing an online marketing, maybe you're selling clothes online, you're not getting the best results na gusto mo, it's because that maybe ngayon pa lang napansin mo na sa sarili mo na you're having a hard time maniwala sa iba. If you are like that and you're having a hard time paniwalaan na lahat ng bagay ay possible, you will be able to have this hard time as well na maging successful sa business mo, okay? Kasi it's a mindset, it's a way of thinking kung papaano mo ibibigay yung sarili mo na maging successful doon sa business. So, if this is guide or marketing guide na ginawa ko right now for you is something na hindi ka panipaniwala, well, no one pushes you to believe. But for me, I would consider this as 100% success kasi it's a marketing documentation as well as para akong gumawa ng documentary on how to do business online or how to sell your products online. So it's completely nice and completely let's say an achievement for me. So on the next video, magpo-post pa ako ng videos na I would tell like a social experiment. Let's say if I'm gonna do something like this sa business, ano yung mangyayari? So it's also a marketing documentation. So watch out kung ano yun. And I wanna try to do more experiments kung ano yung mangyayari. Like, let's say, nagbenta ako ng ganitong product, ano yung sunod na pwedeng mangyari. And what are the tips and suggestions na gagawin ko to make it happen. And whether I win or I fail doing those kind of things, ipopost ko pa rin dito sa video na to so that we can definitely learn from it. And then, me, you, and the rest of those people who's watching this video right now would probably gonna learn. Kasi, for me, mentoring other people or coaching other people doesn't mean na kailangan 100% perfect yung ipapakita kong video. Mas gusto ko na ipakita sa iyo kung saan ako nagkamali. So, from there, you will learn na ito pala yung dapat mong gawin so that the next time that you apply it on your business, magiging successful ka. Okay? So, thank you so much for watching this video and thank you for subscribing and I'm gonna post that video next.